It's me and Splodge. I've just finished teaching and we're just having a minute with a cup of tea, aren't we? Well, he's not having a cup of tea because there's a cat. I just thought I'd mention why we do the exercise. So after exercise you get a bit of a golden glow, perspiration obviously, but it's a little bit more than that. It's the endorphins. So endorphins are the body's natural crack cocaine as far as I'm concerned. It's probably for somebody who's very anxious like me, who struggles with asthma like me. I know I shouldn't have cats. It brings that down a little bit, that hysteria, it just calms it down. So after teaching, it might be the only time I feel quiet, or as quiet as I get internally. Endorphins also is a natural painkiller. So if you've got to my age in life, there's going to be some aches and pains, hips, knees, back, shoulders, tension. Endorphins helps you. It's like the body's natural painkiller. So anything like that you're dealing with, either depression or anxiety, and I'm talking about low level. So I have been chronically depressed and I've had to take antidepressants. Even that can be helped a tiny little bit by exercise. If you're recovering from something like that as well, or you've gone through a shock or a trauma or a bereavement or a divorce, all of those things like I've experienced, and exercise has been a literal lifesaver for me. So like when my mum died, when my dad died, when husband number one ran away, when husband number two, we split up, there's been a lot. It's a lot. So to have something that when you're completely out of control of the world, our lives at the minute, more so than I ever have been, with the pandemic, to have a small piece of my life where I feel in charge of it. Those, even if you just do 10-minute stretches or 10 minutes sort of self-massage, in front of the telly, it's better than nothing. I've just finished teaching a HIIT class, which is sort of my hardest class of the day. I don't do it all with my participants because some of those participants are 20 or 30 and they're much fitter than me. They're much more able to do the plyometric jumping about moves. That's on one extreme. Quite gentle classes I do as well, like body work, conditioning, certain types of yoga or Pilates. You can integrate that. Even if the rest of the class are jumping around like Duracell bunnies, you don't have to. For me as well, seeing people's faces via the Zoom or Mind Body apps, where I'm teaching online. I'm not a very social person because I'm a writer. I'm quite bubbly, so I like human interaction, I like friendships, but I've not been able to go and see many friends because I've been shielding. So to do a class online where I see like little boxes of little faces, a lot of the people I've known before lockdown and before all of this kicked off, it makes my day, so that makes me smile. I've also come out in the garden for a cup of tea because a bit of daylight raises my spirits as well. So any of those little things, you don't have to be Superwoman, you don't have to be Superman. You can start wherever you are, you can go for a walk. I guarantee, and there's very few guarantees in life, that you're a little bit more zenned out. You don't have to do too much too soon, you don't have to jump about, you don't have to do anything high impact. But after doing any form of exercise, and I think probably the minimum would be about 5 to 10 minutes to give it a chance, and then do it little and often, it is pretty much a guarantee that you're going to feel a little bit better afterwards. It's not a magic wand, but it has been a lifesaver for me, and Splodge are now going to feel quite proud that we've done our class. So we'll say goodbye to you. We'll see you next time.